What's up, guys? RTN coming to another video. As you can see, I put the clips in the front. I don't want to clickbait on this. We crashed the Hellcat. Yep. This happened a little bit back ago, but I'm catching up on my uploading and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I guess I'll give you guys a breakdown what happened, how much it's gonna cost to fix it. Is there internal damage? I mean, the picture pretty much shows everything, but we'll get into it. So first things first, I was on the freeway. How'd it happen? I was on the freeway. I was in the fast track. I was in the fast track lane, and somebody, it was traffic. At the end of the fast track, there was an accident. So the couple cars in front of me were jumping the barrier. I know you're not supposed to jump the barrier. It's a solid white line, but people were doing it, and the car behind me was about to do it. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it before the car behind me does it. But everything in my spirit, it was like God was telling me, don't do it. But I just did it. As I was checking the cars going fast in the regular traffic. There was no traffic on that side, but in my lane of traffic. So I'm trying to leave. I keep looking. I'm looking in the first lane and second lane. In the first lane, nobody's passing. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. And as I hop over, it took a while because the cars are going kind of fast. I hopped over. Some guy changed into the lane that I was changing into. And it's my fault because I was in a solid white line. So it wasn't his fault. But yeah, guys, so we pulled over, whatever. He was really, really rude. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He was like he's older Hispanic. He had his daughters with him. I made sure, first I asked him, hey, are you guys okay? He was like, yeah. He didn't want to give me his license. He didn't want to give me his insurance. And I was like, I'll give you my insurance, but I have to get yours. He was reluctant, but then he gave it to me. Things like he needs my license. And I was like, I'll give you my license if you give me yours. But then he was reluctant again. He's like, no, I'm going to call the cops, make a police report. And then I'm just like, okay, bro. Even his daughter was like, bro, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not like, and literally the cops came, filed a police report, everything, right? Literally, his license is on it. So I don't know what the hell, all the extra stuff cost was an extra 30-40 minutes of just sitting on the freeway, mind you. Now you're putting both of our it's whatever. Now we're just sitting in the middle of the freeway, which is not a safe thing to do because you just don't want to give me your license. Guys, I don't know how old you are, but if you're getting into an accident, God forbid, do not just give them your information. Take their information as well. If they don't give you your information, don't give them yours, no matter who's at fault. That's just how it works. That's just the law. So he wanted me to sign a paper admitting guilt. I was like, I know I messed up. I'm not going to sign a paper. I want my insurance to do all that. That's why you have insurance. Don't drive without insurance, man. Insurance, it's crazy. You get penalized for using it. Some people get penalized for using it, like if you get an accident or something. But if you don't use it, it's like nothing happens. It's crazy. Anyways, so after that, how much was the damage? What was the damage? Okay, so the right fender is dent and scratch. This huge scratch on the bumper. And what sucks too, guys, is the bumper. I just finished painting it like 3 days before they got into accident. I just put it on. Like I know my videos, I think that was 2 videos ago. But yeah, I just got the bumper on and this happened. I lost the Hellcat piece cover for like the headlights. And the dent. They told me it was gonna be $1,700 to fix everything. And these are the people that did my bumper, they did my hood, and I'm like, because do it through insurance. But like, if you just do it straight out of pocket, they'll work with you. I think since it's 2, I'll just have to fix the bumper, and that's gonna be $350 for white paint. It's a little cheaper, so just $350, and then they'll repaint the whole bumper for me. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, my bumper has more scratches on it. So I'm gonna eventually do it, but just right now, I'm just like, hey, just taking it easy. I kind of, and maybe in a later, I patched it up, honestly, with like Ace hardware spray paint. So it's it doesn't really look that cool, but from afar, you can't tell. Up close, you can see the different shades. but if you just blinked, you wouldn't see it, rather than this big black and white scratch. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, the Hellcat got crashed, unfortunately. But, you know, we're still here. We're alive. No one got hurt. I can't complain at all, you know. So the best thing, like, no, it wasn't that bad of an accident. I'm alive. They're alive. No one got hurt. All good. Just literally just a side swipe. And I would never talk down on someone on their car that they drive. Like, I would never think I'm better than you. You know, people get so prideful about, like, oh, this is the car that I have. Freaking, you scratch my car, like, it's a problem. Like, I've had an encounter with, it's a different story, different day, but it's like, dude, this car is a lot of money, and I'm just blessed enough to be able to afford it. So it's like, I can't get that upset, like, at the whole thing. Like, obviously, that the next couple of days I was kind of bummed, you know, like, who wouldn't? But I just had to look like I'm alive, like, I'm able to have this car, you know, and it still drives, it runs, just a scratch, you know. So it's like, people get it so like so worked up in their spirit, and so angry about, like, materialistic things. So you gotta look at the bigger picture, you feel me? Like, and I say that because the insurance people, and it's something I thought too, they were like, the scratch wasn't that bad for the other guy. I was at fault. The scratch was that other guy. He said, thank God it wasn't like a Tesla or a BMW or something crazy. It was a Toyota Camry. Not shaming him for the car, guys. This is me and the insurance guy. Like, this is what I thought, and this is what the insurance was saying as well. Like, it was like, it's a common car. Like, the color's maybe not that common, but it's not as bad as if it wasn't going to be a different car. So I was grateful enough that, you know, I didn't hit like a Tesla or something. Not shaming the guy for the car. I'm just saying, like, what the insurance told me, what I was thinking as well. Like, because a Tesla, a paint job on that, whew, man. So you got to think about the little things, guys. But yeah, so it's okay. This is I'm done rambling. But yeah, the scratch, I just put some paint on it so it looks like really ghetto, but it is what it is. You know, we did a lot of we're gonna get it fixed eventually. So, you know, it is what it is. Just moving on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. Any like, any view, any subscription, like, everything, guys. I really appreciate it. This is just me, like, just updating, like, my grind, my build right here. So appreciate all the support. And yeah, you know, just materialistic things, don't ever get too down on it, too up on it either. Just stay level-headed about it, do it all. And I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. RT Ant is not out. RT Ant, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.